Hey. Wrong button. That's the button. Hey, how goes it? Alright, guys. I'm here with my buddy Mid-Earth Crypto. How goes it, bro?
Peace, buddy. How you doing? Glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Hey, man. Thanks for taking the time to chill and shill with me, bro.
Chill and chill. I like that, dude. I'm excited about the week. I've got like a couple of days to get everything ready, and then what we're leaving. I'm leaving Saturday. You're leaving Friday, so you're leaving there tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow I have a meetup sponsored by Monarch. So MonarchToken.io, they sponsor a meetup in Philadelphia I do every month. And we have an indoor, it's called the Sculpture Gardens in Philadelphia. If anybody wants to come, it's free. And it's basically like, like a very informal meetup. It's not like, not trying to be suit and tie or anything like that. Very casual. We just help people set up a wallet, show them how to do a purchase, how to do a transaction, and we have like a bar there so people could like use the crypto or whatever. And then there's a comedy show after the meetup. We have the same venue's hosting a comedy show, and that's Mike Salvi. So it's going to be cool. And after actually, I think like 6 hours after that, because it ends at like midnight, I have to be at the airport and I'll be seeing you in LA.
Oh yeah. Is Mike Sawi the same guy that did the comedy show up in New York for
Yep.
Consensus?
Yeah,
Okay.
with Tatiana and everybody. That shit was lit.
Yeah. I didn't go. I wanted to go. I think they'd sold out of tickets before I inquired. Or
Dude, we hit fire marshal code and had to tell people like it's not that we don't want you here, but if we let you in, we'll get shut down by like because New York's really serious with that shit.
Sure,
Like, they
the
don't
state
play
of
with
New
that.
York, yeah.
So
You can't fuck around,
once
yeah.
places hit capacity, it's like sort of like a bullseye on your head for fines and fees.
Right. There's
So
hunting.
yeah, dude, it was a really good event though. We had a lot of comedy. There was two comedians from Cointelegraph there that were writers and like really good like comedians.
Really?
I didn't know like Cointelegraph was hiding some chill.
Had some talent on the
Yeah,
bench.
exactly.
Okay.
I was like, yo, you guys got to write some more satire in there.
That's cool. That's cool. Do you have a dash tattoo on your forearm?
Yeah, I got Dash and I got Decred.
That's incredible, dude. That's so funny.
Yeah, I'm getting
Oh,
another
man.
2 tattoos. I just had to book with an artist who had to take some time off because he was sick. But he's been my crypto tattoo artist since the beginning, and I want to stick around with him. And he accepts crypto, and he's been accepting crypto since I think Bitcoin was at $1,000, and I started paying for my first couple tattoos then.
Good for him.
Yeah, so he's not mad. He's not mad at all.
Yeah.
He
Good for him.
hodled. And
Yeah.
now I think he's one of the only tattoo shops in New Jersey that does accept crypto at the register. And they have a Dash ATM machine inside the tattoo parlor, so you could buy like Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Dash, I believe.
Yeah. Dash is popular. That's the one that's got their foot in the door first in South America. I mean, they did the first gateway kind of like program with Wendy's and Burger King in Venezuela.
Yep.
And a year later, our Wendy's in Guayaquil now will take Dash and Bitcoin. They have like a little sign that says, it's got, well, you know what? I actually never inquired if they took Bitcoin. I just saw the markings at the teller and I was like, holy shit, like, yada, 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 look at this. And so,
Yep. Yeah, no, I just saw that, what was it, Rodriguez, Dash, the Brazilian guy, he just posted a status saying that Venezuela had like 17 different government currencies in the past like 10 years with like $1 trillion inflation. So it's like
ridiculous what's
so it's like
happening right now, dude.
they totally see this crypto thing as like a sort of like a plan B or like a lifeboat scenario, not so
Yes.
much like we might like this is a
Like,
life or
we
death
have to
scenario, right? They have
survive.
to at least try.
yes. So,
And it's working out for them so far to see, and I think a lot of first world countries are seeing the success of that, and I think they're getting FOMO. Like we're starting to see a lot of that from like the government side and the regulation side and lobbying and banks and institutions like fighting for these crypto on ramps right now.
my thing that I've been talking about lately is I think the first person that can get to market converting Latin American fiat into crypto is going to be the one that's got real success, just because. And I think it's going to happen in Argentina or Brazil. Like one of those two economies is strong enough, is big enough, and is like, there's like that whole, like I think I talked about it before, where like there's a hierarchy among Latin American cultures, like Spaniards are at the top, whereas like Mexicans and Central Americans would be at like the lower or the bottom end just because how their social equality system works. Like that's how it is. And my thinking is that if like a big front runner country like Argentina or Brazil, you know, those are one like Argentina, Chile, Uruguay, and Brazil. Those are like the ones that were like those lead South America. If something changes big there, all the others will domino effect.
I think isn't it Brazil where Smart Cash is pretty dominant? Or Zencash? Which one is it?
I think Pundi is pretty big in Brazil right now. At least
well, that's the thing, right? It's like a lot of these altcoins are big, right? And it's like odd to see a lot of these, you know, more prominent than Bitcoin. But Bitcoin doesn't really have that foundation, right? Like
it has the brand name foundation, just because like when I speak to people about cryptocurrency, or like in Spanish, I say monedas digitales. As soon as I say those words, they say, o sea, Bitcoin. And I'm like, yes, Bitcoin, you know? And so that's how the conversation starts every time. So, you know, there's that, but there's like, there was a staff, like not staff, they call it estafa, like a con that happened in Ecuador where people were selling tangible coins as Bitcoins.
Oh, dude, this happened in New York City too. Look that art. That was hilarious.
The Chuck E. Cheese thing.
Yeah, dude, that was funny. I don't know if it was real or not, but I feel like it had to be. Like that was so crazy, you couldn't make that shit up.
Dude, that's first of all, congrats to you, sir. Like, how do you convince people? I guess they're just some dumb people. You know, the right targets, I guess.
All you gotta do is find a guy in a suit.
True.
It's like they're the ones who know the least about this shit. It's funny.
Dude, that's so true. We go to these the conferences is where you kind of really realize like, Tron trade listing on June 21st. That's awesome.
I saw a couple exchanges doing some big things right now. I think, you know, that's going to be the next thing, is seeing these exchanges fight for, you know, quality and features and customer usage, because there's not so much a monopoly anymore on it. You know, there's a lot of exchanges out there, and with Binance being, you know, hacked or whatever, it's people are checking out other things, even though they're all dangerous. I don't trust any exchange, period. I like to use like Uniswap or AirSwap or some kind of like change lead.
Non-custodial.
You're right. I used to use Shapeshift before they went KYC, and then I just gave up on Shapeshift. But those are the things that I would use. I like blocktrades.us too.
Okay. Have you ever heard of SparkSwap?
SparkSwap, no.
They do atomic swaps on the Lightning Network, and so it's similar non-custodial, you know.
Yeah, I use Switch.ag. They're one of the sponsors of my podcast, and actually, with they're like sort of the same thing as like Shapeshift or Changely or whatever. But I could also get gift cards, which is pretty cool. So like I could use my altcoins to get a gift card for like, you know, Android or Apple, and then from there I could get, you know, like Uber or whatever, like Netflix, whatever you can.
I was just having a conversation with a buddy about that. Like, what's considered a taxable event with regards to crypto?
I don't fucking care, dude. I'll be dead honest. This is not financial advice. Fucks taxation. I don't do it. I don't know how to do taxes. I'm not gonna pay somebody to do them for me. That sounds silly.
They don't, like a professional tax attorney right now on the international crypto level would not be able to tell me that yes, when I pay my rent or pay for an Uber with a gift card that I bought with.
They would just tell you to treat it like you would any other investment, like stocks or gold or anything like that, and it's not the same. You know, it's just not.
It's not. That's what I'm wondering. Like, you know, because if I convert to
first in, first out would ruin some of us. that would really ruin us.
If I convert to dollars, then yes, that's definitely taxable. But like, if I never go back into dollars and I just like, say I bought property, I bought a boat, I want to buy a
not even that. If you were to buy Ethereum with your Bitcoin and then some of ICO altcoin with that Ethereum, and then you sell the ICO token for more Ethereum to trade for your Bitcoin back, that's like 17 taxable events.
Yep.
You're fucked. They're trying to disincentivize people from participating in these once-in-a-lifetime opportunities through fear of potential regulation implementation. Like, it doesn't even exist yet. The rules don't exist yet. But people are afraid about breaking rules that may exist one day.
So true, man.
Hey, thanks for all the upvotes there on Steam It. I'm streaming on vim.tv, VIMM.tv, and streams right to Steam It. And I'm getting a bunch of these upvotes right now, so much appreciate it.
Nice.
Yo, I want to do one of these rolls real quick on Blaze, blazeeconomy.com. I'm gonna go for a 420 high just because I need to see what my luck's looking like.
I'm going right there with you. Although there's been a bunch of highs. I'm gonna go 420 low because I'm not high enough yet. All right, so I'm gonna go high if you want.
You're making me want to go low too, but I.
Uh-oh. Well, you got to go with your gut, you know. So I would say.
You went low and I went high.
Did you go high? You already went? Okay. Let me see.
I definitely went high.
Let's see what happens. Oh, I got a good score. Okay.
Whoa,
Yahtzee.
nice.
Yahtzee. All right, come on, high. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. Could be an even amount because the rate hasn't changed. Oh. Shit. That was ugly, bro.
That happens.
Yeah, dude. So I gotta tell you, I've been.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy some of these points because right now I can buy max buy amounts 420 because that was the list amount.
Wait. I wouldn't buy.
Oh, it's at 0.99 actually.
Well, if you look at your buy side is actually 1.05. So this rate's pretty high to buy points. I would actually never buy.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
All right.
You know.
So you said you got tickets for the comedy club?
Oh, so what I've got is I got so lucky. Like the tickets are sold out for the show for the main room show, and the main room show is the one you want to be at. And not apparently, my cousin lives there. She's awesome. She's like super great. I haven't seen her in years, but like whenever we see each other, it's just like really nice, you know, enjoyable times. I don't know if she smokes or like. I know that she was recently like, you know, in a place where she was trying to better herself mentally and things like that. So she might not be doing substances. So I'll kind of gauge that when I get there. But the important fact is that her roommate is an opener at the store. And so that's how, you know, we can get in. And we just get in. And I'm telling her, like, you know, Joe Rogan is, you know, if I could meet Joe Rogan and the guys backstage at the Comedy Store, are you kidding me? Like, you're talking about the time of my life. Like, I would have a great time. You know, not even think about crypto, just like off in like heaven, la la land, like trying to keep my shit together while like popping it up with like these greats. So I don't know. That would be that'd be a big night for me. So I'm gonna like go to the meetup. I'm gonna see if she'll come with me, and then we can just go from the meetup straight to the show at 10 o'clock. And so kind of, you know, bug out kind of early actually from the event. And but dude, the bus is gonna leave what, like 8 a.m. the next day? 9 a.m. So
I think yeah, it leaves pretty early, man. It's a long ride, and then I just found out it leaves at like 3 p.m. on the 26th.
I bought my flight from San Fran, dude. I'm flying out of San Fran.
I should have done the same shit, homie. I fucked up. I didn't know it was leaving like halfway through the day. Like I'm only there for 24 hours then, basically.
30, yeah, we're like not there for long, bro. It's like, I thought about it, but I was like, why the fuck would I take a 7-hour bus ride back to take a 5-hour flight immediately? I'll just fly from San Francisco back.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good idea on your end for sure.
I wanted to fly like, but I'm gonna leave early. Like I'm leaving on the day the 26th at 1 p.m. Like so, you know.
Let's see. I wanna see if I can bring this up.
I got it. My friend got me a gift, a 1,600 milligram chocolate bar.
So. How much? What?
1,600 milligram.
I think the most I've ever done is probably 1,000. All right, here goes the website. It starts in 5 days. It's for a Bitcoin 2019 conference.
You notice the prices dropped like exponentially?
Really? I didn't notice. Let me see the thing. Well, it says $250 for general admission.
It was, but now it's 50 or 100. You know, I saw tickets for 100.
It says it expired. It's gone.
Let me see.
Yeah, I guess they had a rollout like tiers, but now they're tier 4, and it expires on the 24th. I guess at the doors it'll be $300.
Let's see, really? Because like I thought I just saw yesterday that it had a price for 100.
Let's see the speakers list. Alright, so Ron, that's my boy.
Oh, I guess it is. It's back to
Alex Machinsky. Hey, Pomp. That's what's up. Let's see.
Did you see the
Edward Snowden apparently calling in? Cool.
That's what I was wanting to watch. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the Snowden call. And there was another one.
Irk. Francis. Nice, dude.
Who was the other one that I wanted? Oh, Draper. I wanted
Jimmy
to see Tim
Song.
Draper. When does he speak?
Lynn Ulbrich. That's dope. She's gonna be there. Max Kaiser. Naomi. Peter McCormick.
That's honestly, dude, that's not a bad price. Like, if they can get one of these conferences where it's like $100 or under, and like can
Sergey's gonna be there. That's my boy right here, y'all.
people.
Stacy. I'm just pointing out all the awesome people that I've gotten to chill with, and I'm excited to chill with again. Tim, yo, that's cool. Tim Draper's gonna be there.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, that's the guy. That's like the
Tone Vase. I've met Tim before, and when he saw my tattoos, he went nuts. So I'm sure he'll fucking remember me.
nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's funny as shit. So is Adam, dude. Let's see, Zach, Tom. All right, I know a couple people, and now apparently there's 3 mystery speakers. They better not be B-listers if they're saving these. Just saying.
Right. No, it's got to be a.
They better not be B-listers.
I would hope so, bro.
Let's check out the program though. All right, so on day 1 starts at 9 a.m. That's rude.
On the 25th.
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, day 1.
And there's
And it's
that. Isn't
Tim
there a-
Draper and Pomp and Max Kaiser. I guess they're gonna do their keynotes and presentations.
Is the night out the night on the 25th or the 24th? Do you know?
I do not.
So we take the bus on the 24th and we get there the 24th at nighttime. And then is there a night out meetup that night?
Maybe. I know there's one before we get on the bus though. Like
Yeah, that's in LA. That's
in LA for sure. But I don't know what's going on once we're in San Francisco. Other than there is a meetup. Let me see if I can bring that up real quick.
Pull it up on mine too. Yeah.
Let me see if I can find that.
All right, here we go.
The only other meetup that I know of is this one. Let's see if I can swap screens. So this one here with the Concierge Club Integrity, it's going to be, where's that location? Let me find that location. Music.
Dude,
oh
so,
shit! Tatiana's gonna be there, providing music live.
Is what's her name finally gonna be there? I can't remember her name in person.
Rachel. Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Music provided by Tatiana. I'm trying to find the location though here. Like, oh, Lynn will be there. But why don't they have the?
Dude, you know something funny?
Dude, they literally don't have a location on this. Yo, Daryl, give me a location on this event, you silly goose.
That's not going to be for the 9 p.m. night out, is it? Because that's going to be on the 25th when we. Dude, it's going to be like tough. It's going to be exhausting for sure. Flying coach too on the way back is going to be shit. All hungover and tired. So I almost got scammed by a crypto zombie impersonator. He did a good job, man. Like he was good. Almost got
really.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I last second checked and I was like, yeah, man, just give me the address from your Twitter. That way I know it's an official thing and like I can just double identify. And he didn't want to do that, and then like red flags started going up, and I was like, oh shit. And then the real zombie and I started speaking. I was like, damn it, dude. So like, this guy had been working with me for a month and a half, like asking how my son was, writing me like, are you good? Like, dude, I thought like we were friends. I was about to I was getting excited to go meet him this weekend. Like it was just crazy. He's like, yeah,
that's crazy, bro.
Dude, he was invested in the con. Like he'd gone all the way with it. Like. He was about to get into.
That's wow.
Yeah.
That's different type of catfish right there. Crypto
nuts, dude.
catfishing.
Crypto catfishing at its finest. Like, made friends with your fans because you impersonated a celebrity. Dude, it's nuts. Yeah.
So people gotta do something with their time.
I guess he dedicated. It was a long. I mean, it was like a 6-week thing, dude. Like, bro, I'm telling you, I was in fucking consensus. This dude like me. Just like he was downstairs, like just like with you, how you and I got mixed up on like you know how we went to meet that first time, and then like I couldn't find you, and then I went upstairs and like went back downstairs like that. He was saying that he was down there, and I was like, oh shit. And Bitboy was like, yeah, Zombie was just here. I was like, well, fuck, I just missed him. All right, well, you know, whatever. That he was lying, dude. The dude was just running game the whole time.
Wow.
Like, he was.
I wonder how often that actually happens to people right now.
I bet a lot. Like where people like I bet that projects get scammed so much more than they talk about.
Oh shit, you're right. Like, yeah, hire me to be an influencer, and then
I'll do a video. That's what this was. He was gonna do a video. He's gonna do 2 videos for a different project that I was working on. And so I was like, absolutely, they liked your, you know, they like you, they like your stuff. Like this was, dude, they were gonna do something with Topo with this guy. Then he didn't like the price. He was like,
that is interesting.
Like I said, long con got, you know, almost got me.
Interesting.
Would have been $2,500 too. He was gonna get me. It would have been like the whole marketing thing. Oh, dude, it was tough. And then I talked to Real Zombie and figured out he charges $5K. Holy shit! Like, you know,
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
I feel like anybody that could afford that, you shouldn't promote.
Like you don't need to. You're already at that level of.
Right. All right, let's see. I wanted to check out some of the news that came up recently, because I haven't checked the news yet today, and it's already 4:20, and I'm in the right state of mind for some interesting bullshit.
All right.
Oh, there we go. I was talking about how exchanges are doing, you know, desperate attempts, you know, for survival, right?
Right.
KuCoin lists Binance Coin, supports Binance chain projects.
They did that just to like what?
That's like Apple selling Android phones.
That's exactly, dude. It's
desperate as
Home Depot
shit.
selling lows. I mean, yes, it's.
That's pretty desperate, bro. That's a reach right now. Exchanges are going to be getting more desperate than that soon, because of all their, you know, their hands are getting tied behind their backs with the KYC, with the limits, you know, liquidity, and now their Chainalysis is really on scrutiny, right? They have to have you know, storage where they have like an insurance for an X amount, and they have to prove all this shit. Like, it's getting tougher out there on these exchanges, man. It's not the wild, wild west anymore. It's just the Wild West.
Just like you can go nuts a little bit, but handle your shit because we're gonna come fuck you later.
Listing your competitors' coin and blockchain projects, that's desperate.
Isn't that the white flag of all white flags?
Yeah, get the hell out of there, guys. Sell your KuCoin. And not financial advice. I'm high as shit. All right.
Dude, KuCoin is like one of my biggest L's of the whole 2008 bull run. Okay?
What's the Bitcoin price right now? Can you look that up for me? There's an article that came out 3 hours ago. Bitcoin holds 9,100 support, while top 20 coins trade sideways. No shit. Captain Obvious.
I'm waiting for Tron to pop. KuCoin is $1.68. And here's my KuCoin.
If this was a weather article, it would read, "It's nice outside."
Could rain though. Maybe.
Perfect.
Dude, so KuCoin was like my baptism into crypto because I didn't save my 2FA key and then lost my phone during a pump. Then I could not log into my account and get access to sell the coins. So I literally went from like $3 to $7 and $20. It was just stupid. It was like $15,000-$16,000 at one point. I was like, whoa,
check
this
it
is
out.
too much, you know. And
one of my sponsors has a dope video right here in the top right corner going on by Cointelegraph. That's funny.
Where at?
On this website, when I was reading the news, I looked up and one of the ads right now is for more.
I wonder if they target you because they there's like some way to figure out you've been interacting with them, or I don't know.
It says eToro right here, and they asked me to interview them, and I was like, nah, y'all boring. Like, it's so boring.
Y'all so motherfucking basic.
Basic as fuck, bro. So I was like, now look, they got Lumi crypto fashion. Okay, I don't know crypto fashion, but I'm about to click on it and see what they got. Oh, look at this. Look at this warning. Now let's not go here, ladies and gentlemen. That's funny. So apparently there's an ad with the toxic link on this Cointelegraph.com. So be careful, guys. All right, let's see. Anything else interesting? Oh, Bobby Lee's back in the news. What's he saying? Bitcoin is easily going to reach new highs. Yeah, we know. Tron announces mainnet upgrade designed to enhance security and convenience. What does that mean? 20 hours ago by Max Bundy.
I know there was like a sidechain announcement for the Sun Network, but I still don't know what that is exactly. So I don't know what the Sun Network is supposed to do completely, but you know, who knows? So like one of my good things that I've been doing lately is like I've been gambling a little bit more than usual, like a lot yesterday maybe, and I won a lot, and so like to keep myself from being a degenerate, I froze it like for 3 days, and I told my wife, I'm like, look, in 3 days we have this money that's coming in frozen. Don't let me touch it. Like make sure that we do like, and so what we've decided to do is. We're buying I've never bought I don't have any cold storage, like real cold storage. I used to use a laptop that I never went online with. Like I had a Mac Air that, you know, I kept my Exodus wallet on, you know, my hot wallet, but I never connected it to the internet. So I kind of considered that cold storage, but it really wasn't, you know? That makes sense.
Yeah, I was just reading the article too, and it was basically just saying it's going to make creating dApps a little bit easier. Probably just like cut and paste shit. It's going to be so much easier to make dApps in the future than it is today. Imagine having to create a video game back in the day as it is opposably to now. Like I could create a game that's very similar to like Mario or Sonic like quality in an hour, which used to take hundreds of people months.
I don't know if that the chain can handle like that level of game yet, you know?
Yeah, of course. I think it can for sure. Just I don't think it's the scaling part, right? Like it could handle the game depending on how many people were to utilize it and if it was spam or not. And I think sidechains are going to solve a lot of that problem.
I hear you on that one. Oh,
Yo, what are your thoughts on that whole Facebook coin thing, man?
I mean, honestly,
Twitter coin's coming soon? Jack Dorsey?
I mean, I would just, why not? Why not make a coin for Starbucks? Why not make a coin for Home Depot, Bed Bath and Beyond, and every? I mean, like, no.
Do you think this is the Pandora box of that event, though, or do you think this is something bigger than that?
I hope that what this does is that, because my question is how do they solve the fiat on ramp? Okay, like, yes, you provide payment solutions on an international scale. Great. Well, one. Are you going to KYC every single user on your platform? Because that's the only way that you can do that legally, where you can send money from here in the States to Iran or to Russia or to any like you know, Venezuela, Cuba, you know, where sanctions are in place. You know, how do you get around those? One. Two, if they don't solve the on-ramp from fiat, then does that mean that it's Bitcoin friendly? Because that means that, you know, that in order to get your Libra coin, you know you have to have
Zuckbucks. Zuckbucks. What the fuck kind of culty ass Libra shit? What the fuck is that, dude?
I think he hates Winklevoss. I think there's some kind of like
Gemini, Libra, like yo, it's just fucking weird.
He's weird, dude. Yes, and think about, like, first of all, he doesn't look human anyway. I completely believe he's capable of having stolen Facebook. I don't know. Nobody knows, but you know, the rumors are out there for a reason.
I saw the movie, and it's up in the air. If that's really what kind of happened, if that's along the lines, it was like, I don't know. Somebody said, I want you to make me a guitar, and I made you a guitar, but I also made a violin too, and then you know. Violins are just more popular. I didn't steal your idea. I tweaked it.
Okay. I wonder. I don't even know like the specifics behind the situation. I just know like the generalities of the rumor. But you know, I'm not blind to the coincidence for sure. Like, you know, you can't tell me that there's like not a little bit of like, Gemini, Libra. You're just okay. You know.
He's rolling hard.
what I wonder, I haven't even looked, but what are the interactions of those two signs? Are they friendly? Are they warring signs? Like, do you know? I don't know.
Yeah, is this like the beginning of the apocalypse, bro?
We should look at what is Libra versus Gemini signs and see if it's like how they
I
interact.
mean, Facebook easily reaches like 3 billion people. What's that? Almost half the fucking population on the planet.
Okay, are Geminis and Libra a good match? Great relationship.
I wonder what they're going to use for identification verification then, if they're going to be doing all this shit. I wonder if they're going to be doing something with like some kind of blockchain for ID, like Civic or something like that. Shift?
So crazy. Look at this.
Swifty.
Have you read the Gemini Libra stuff at all?
No, let me know what's up.
Dude, it's funny. Okay, so like it says, when the Gemini and Libra come together in a love affair, they join a great relationship based on intellectual interest and mental agility. Dual-natured Gemini loves Libra's balance, and Libra is always entertained by the chatty, brainy twins. What the hell does that mean?
Interesting.
So like, why is Gemini referred to as twins? I'm sure that there's a reason then why the Winklevosses named their exchange to Gemini Exchange, because of twins, and that makes sense. I didn't know that though. And that's, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, you know what I think's funny? Seeing things like this. Right here. These things right here. Ready? Binance announces Bitcoin pegged token on Binance chain. So I'm gonna take your Bitcoin and I'm gonna give you a shitcoin and I'm gonna peg it to Bitcoin.
What is that?
Sounds like slavery with extra steps.
What is that? What is it? I don't understand that. How did that?
So basically, all right, right here, major cryptocurrency exchange Binance announced BTCB. Oh, okay, that sounds cool. A Bitcoin pegged token. Right. It's like a an ERC20 token. Right.
Wow. And it's going to be the same price as Bitcoin at any given time.
Well, that's the funny thing with having a pegged currency is like, these stable coins aren't very stable. They're pretty volatile. And
sure.
I'm sure this will be pumped and dumped for more or less than what it's supposedly pegged to.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, is it right now that its price should be 91.44 because that's what the price is on Binance right now, and that's what.
I guess, but Bitcoin. I mean, even if you look at what things are trading for on the stocks right now, I guess it's GBTC, and one share is 1/10 of a Bitcoin, but it doesn't trade for what Bitcoin trades for because you can't force that. It's so funny when I see shit like this.
I know.
So, I'm trying to see what's going on.
It's like, somebody in the chat just asked who the fuck would buy that, but like, there's gonna be so many dumb
people.
New money running into the market, like when it becomes hyper adoption, when that occurs, where it's like the realization is already passed for the minority and the masses are just flooding into Bitcoin. When that happens,
dude, we're still at like what 1% adoption ratio right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When we
were to even hit
10%
and they get 1-2% of that attention, dude, they're just that's it. They're excited,
There's so many people that are going to be flooding in behind that think that's the real Bitcoin. Oh no, the Binance Bitcoin's the real Bitcoin, dude. I bet you that'll come up later. Like, holy shit, that's so stupid.
But hey, it's I don't know. When I saw people starting to do like wrapped ETH and wrapped Bitcoin and everything else, I was like, but why are we doing this now? Like, why is this such a thing? But people like it, they feel like, I could use wrapped Bitcoin on the Ethereum blockchain to trade Bitcoin on a Ethereum DEX.
Why would you use a Litecoin network?
Why wouldn't you just, exactly, or just anything.
I guess,
use decentralized exchange to trade your Bitcoin.
It depends if you had to go fast, though, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Fees and everything. I don't know. People have their reasons to do silly things. I can't believe this. BCH is at $412. $412.
It was down to
Ethereum's
70,
back
right?
up to
Or 80?
270.
Ethereum's at 270 right now?
Well, yeah, 268.
Okay,
Litecoin 139. That is interesting. Why are they even listing XRP anymore on Cointelegraph? Let's just why?
I think that
makes sense.
a lot of people are telling me XRP is in a pump right now, and I feel like,
sure, with Zuckbucks and fucking JP Morgan coin and all these other competitive solutions with better connections. Yeah, sure, it's really gonna pump.
it could have the front. It could be front running all those guys though, and lead to adoption first. So
Yeah,
I don't think it's crazy.
I mean, that's like saying you invest in Blockbuster right now because Netflix looks like they're about to take off. Sure.
Touche. No, because I think that it would be like saying we're investing in YouTube right now because,
I don't know the way YouTube's headed right now, even like Google and everything. Yeah.
It could be the bubble. We could be at the top, and the money just came to flood into our sector. That's why
I think that's the thing right now. Data's in a bubble because privacy is a topic of conversation, and even Facebook's going data privacy, and
saw that.
there's going to be a data drought soon, a big data drought.
We'll see what happens when they go privacy focused in a company whose entire revenue base was off of basically data exploitation, converts its model into data privatization.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's going to be interesting. I'm wondering if they're going to tokenize the data and incentivize it and things to that effect, like opt-in data for sale. I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see a lot of these companies that used to get data so freely kind of have to go through more and definitely pay more, probably get less. It's going to be a drought for sure. Right now, I think a lot of it's in a bubble.
I agree.
And the decentralized solutions like DTube, BitTube, and everything else, there's just... the monopoly times are over.
Dude, that's what I honestly think Tron is going to be the one that pops hard, because if it can do some BitTorrent, magic along with just continued growth, and there's a couple more, like the dApps need to convert. Like there needs to be a switch from these like gambling focused dApps to something with a more broad focus. But the games are still good. Make games, I don't know, dude. I feel like I'm stacking up Tron for sure. I've been putting it away a little bit lately, but
well, I mean, Justin's about to go to dinner with Buffett.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Yes.
I mean, that's just a classic buy the rumor, sell the news event. I mean, that's going to be very interesting. Very interesting.
Bro, I thought that because you remember how he announced that he was 70% sure that he had this big announcement, yada yada yada. Price pumped, and then the Buffett dinner launched, or like the release happened, and the price pumped. When he released that news, I sold immediately because I thought the price was going to dump, because I was like, what is this announcement? And then the price pumped for like an hour, and like I just, if all that has to happen with that lunch is nothing negative. Like literally,
all that has to happen is nothing bad. It just has to be a net neutral event.
Yes, if it could be like, if he comes out of there and doesn't say that Tron is rat poison or the end of the world, and he was like, if he says anything good, we're winning. If he says anything like neutral, we're winning. If he says bad shit, it's a wash. He's like,
if Bitcoin still kills babies at the end of that dinner, we've fucked up somehow, or he's gone too far to have the hindsight, the foresight, right, to see like innovation.
If Bitcoin kills babies and Tron is like killing sperm or something, then we could see a dip back down to like the 2.5 range for sure, 2 pennies. But I'm making that gamble that if not, and it comes out, I could see a run up to 3 or 4, 5, or it's already at 3 cents. I could see a run up to 4 or 5 cents before the end, like the actual lunch, which is in July 25th. And then if anything positive is announced afterwards, I could see 10 cents happen this year, like for Tron, and that would make me very happy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it would make a lot of people pretty happy, but I mean, the market's just due for a pump, man. If you just zoom out, look at it, it's just seasonal. You know what I mean? It just.
The alts are definitely like primed. I'm like moving some money into alts that it's
That's funny. That article said like everything's like, yeah, okay. Like and I'm looking at all these articles right now, and they're not very evergreen. Every one of them's always about price, and they're always like, you know, an hour or two apart because they always have to like write a new article about their.
I always say that, like, yeah, price doesn't equate value, and that's like ever more true in the DApp space as it is in like the crypto in general space. Like, just because a price of a coin is at a certain rate doesn't mean that the value of that project is reflected in that price. So.
Yeah, see, here's an article right here. Bitcoin Mark right now shows greater influence from institutional investors. J.P. Morgan. Exactly. They're getting FOMO, bro.
Let's see what Tim Draper has to say, because he's going to be the one that can really speak to personal experience as to what the institutional market is. The appetite for the institutional market is like, you know, he'll know, because he'll be the one that everyone over there is coming to. They're going to be, hey, look, I want to take a $500 million position in Bitcoin. How do I do that? He's going to be the guy to talk to if you're a Warren Buffett type or anything in that, you know, region, don't you think? I mean, like, I could see, I'm really interested to see what he has to say. That's going to be one of my favorite people that I look to see speak at the conference. And this will be like the first conference that I go to that I actually listen, that I go to listen to speakers. The last few conferences that I've been to, man, they really have been like more networking events on the social side than anything else. I actually thought Consensus was kind of shit, if I'm being honest. No comment?
No, I'm sorry. I was listening. I'm just like reading some of these articles, bro, and the news has just been ridiculous, man. I have not been paying attention to what's like in the news, right?
You're reading articles. Did you see that CCN might shut down? Or?
Yeah, I saw that right here. Yeah, that's what I was laughing about. The strange case of the CNN and Google June core update. And so, yeah, this was about, an exchange or something. Where is it at? I have no idea which one. So CNN markets back in 2013, Norwegian, blah blah blah. What happened though? Didn't it? Yeah, it shut down and came back, right? Like they were saying that they were gonna leave, so everyone left. Like then why would you come back?
I don't think they shut down completely. I think they just announced that they're gonna have to shut down now. I think. So, I see you got your merch on me. Did I send you a hoodie too or no?
Yeah, I got it over there. It's a pretty thick hoodie. That thing's warm.
It's warm. It's not like, yeah, you gotta have the air conditioner on high blast to put that thing on. So, you know. Let's
Yeah, they saw a 71% decline overnight. That's crazy. 53 decline in desktop traffic, resulting in an immediate 90% decrease in ad revenue. That sucks. Immediate 90% decrease in ad revenue. You gotta fire everybody before you go into the negative. Damn. Google fucked them up. That's the thing that, you know, decentralized entities can do to threaten, you know, competition or be bribed into attacking. I'm sure that wasn't for no reason at all.
Right. Holy shit, dude, I just made a big bet while we were sitting here talking, and I just won like $175.
Nice. Fuck, bro.
I've been getting like stupid lucky on Tron Bet, and I've been like taking all those profits and coming over to Blaze and buying Blaze on the exchange. And like locking up ridiculous profits that way and freezing them. But the biggest thing is like Blaze is getting ready to get listed on Tron Trade 2 days from now. So Tron Trade is the biggest exchange on the TRC20 platform that we kind of have at this moment. So,
oh shit, this is awesome, bro. Do you know who Dave Kleiman is?
Kleiman. I don't know.
Craig Wright stole 1.1 million Bitcoin.
Yeah. The name's familiar.
Oh, I can't wait for this, dude. He's fucked. They got so much on. They got way more proof than they need. If the courts and the law understood the evidence they were being given. But he is being subpoenaed to personally appear.
I saw that the new stance taken by the courts was not going to be a friendly one towards Craig Wright, just because of everything.
$9 billion, bro, he stole from that family.
So, from the way I read one of the articles, was the Kleiman family was in possession, but it was from that gangster. Is that? Did you read that? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I just saw that they, after he passed away, that, Craig asked if he could help whatever with something. He was working on a project. He needed some.
Yeah, but he can't get into the wallets right now because they were encrypted by the guy that's sitting in jail, supposedly. That's,
interesting.
That testified against Craig Wright, or that Craig Wright helped put there, from what I understand.
Really? Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Like, he worked with the Department of Justice to put this guy in prison, who's in federal prison right now. And this big time, I want to say like East Albania, or East, I can't really remember right now. He's I'm trying to remember the dude's name.
Dude, I love these papers, by the way.
Which papers? What do you mean?
They have like a magnet flap. It's just bougie.
A magnet flap to the paper?
Yeah, like they just put a magnet on it for which camera?
That's fancy, dude. Oh, bro, I'm kicking ass. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm getting so lucky on the stream right now. I'm like gambling super hard and just like.
I want to do a king's roll for iron just to see how my luck's looking.
Oh, dude, it's just like a little bit excessive. I just went from $150 to like $700 on stream in like 4 or 5 rolls, just from being a degenerate.
What were you rolling, highs or lows?
I'm playing Ring. It's a game on TronBet, and then I'm coming over here and I'm buying on the exchange.
What do you use? Kiwi Dex? Is that the one?
Yeah, I use Kiwi right now to buy plays, just because like it's the only place, and you know I can buy some at 24 every now and again. They'll sell it to me, and so I don't mind buying at 24.
I got a 5, bro. I ain't got the luck today. I ain't got no luck today.
Shoot me your address in my let's see where you can send that to me.
I don't even know where to get it. Oh, I guess this would be it.
Where are you sending it though?
I can send it in a Zoom chat.
You can do that.
Nope, that's not the button at all.
I'll send you this week's hundo too, because I haven't done that.
Is that the copy button? Man, I'm so fucking high. How do I do this copy paste shit on this Mac? Okay. Alright, I think I could just do this button. Yeah, there we go. Copy. Oh, nailed it.
Ooh, I sent big on both of the heads.
Man, that took way longer than it should have.
Where is the Zoom? I don't know the Zoom chat.
See? Exactly. Good luck. That's on you now. Welcome to my world.
There it is. Zoom International Dial. Wait a minute. That's
see?
Where the fuck is Zoom? I think I X'd out of the Zoom page, dude. I only have you. Let me see. Wait a minute. I might have you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. Yeah.
It feels good to find it on your own, right?
So nice. So nice. Dude, look at this. This is me locking up $100 in profit, too.
Dave says in my chat, yeah, he was a cartel guy. Oh, shit.
Who?
I'm going to have to check more into that story.
Oh, yes. The cartel guy who was the head. Dude, yeah. That's the real Satoshi. Super interesting article, bro. Like, one of the more interesting articles I've read in a while. So, MBHG. Let's check it out. Oh fuck, where was that thing at? There it is. MBHG.
Wow.
Okay.
About to twist up and join.
Guys, somebody real fast help me on the fly. How much is $100 in Tron right now? This is about 3-something thousand. Coverage finance, take a look. GRX. USDT, we'll go with whatever's the cheapest. That much.
It's about 30,000, right?
Oh, I hope not. Probably 3,000 though. Yeah, maybe 31 or 3,200.
Have you ever accidentally sent too much like crypto to an address or something? Because like I've never actually sent anything to the wrong address, but I've definitely sent the wrong amount to the right address.
Absolutely. Yep. And it was tough. One
Yo,
time
I did it, and I used Jack's wallet, and I'll never use it again. But you know, personal experience.
Yep. Yeah, Jack's. I remember Jack's. Absolutely. Yeah.
But the transaction fee was like 100%. Or something. Yeah, I didn't realize like the fees or whatever were having like a bug, but I just kept hitting next, and I sent a few transactions, and my fucking Bitcoin was like gone.
How much? Enough.
Enough, right? Exactly. I was like, damn. Well, there goes that. And I don't really like the Anthony Denorio guy. He's kind of a dick.
Right. All right. So. Nice. I just won. Hell yeah. Shit is like on fire right now.
You might want to go see OBGYN.
You motherfucker.
I haven't done that in a while.
Gone and got a STD test? Or what?
No. No, I was going to say, fuck your mother. I'm going to stop. You called me a motherfucker. That's always been my go-to response when someone says motherfucker. I'm like, I haven't done that in a while. And they're like, what? And I'm like, fuck your mother.
Fuck your mama.
Yo, I'm about to play some Steam Monsters, yo. You want to play?
I've never played before. I don't have a Steam account. I gotta set up everything with Steam.
Dude, yeah, I'll send you a promo code so you can get set up and play.
All right. Check your wallet. I just sent you the hundo.
I've got Tron.
You got some Tron. That's what I love about Tron. It's that quick.
Yeah, it's already there.
And it cost me nothing. It cost me... Well, how much did it cost me? It cost me 3 pennies to send the email.
I feel like this wallet has a built-in exchange somewhere. I just never used it. No? Guess not. Nope. I'm gonna go to KiwiDex. I was thinking about picking up some Chibi fighters. Thinking about.
Where do you buy them at? You buy them on Kiwi or you buy them on Tron Trade?
No, Kiwi. I just get the FCF token. I'm trying to get more of those.
How much is it on Kiwi right now?
I know they had issues, but
the buy side for 522, and then the sell side is 690 for Chibi for the FCF. Buy side on Kiwi is 5.
Yeah, you know what's funny? My nephew started playing like Steam Monsters with me and stuff, and he told me I had to start playing like Pokemon with him, and they have friggin' Pokemon online trading card thing, dude, and it's centralized. It's like, you know, Hearthstone or whatever. It's not like using crypto or whatever. And I told him, like, you know, can you sell the cards that you get? And he's like, no. And I was like, well, you can sell the ones you get from Steam Monsters. And so we were selling some of his cards, and he was like, so this is money? I was like, yeah, bro. Showed him how to turn it into like Bitcoin and shit. Like, he's smart.
Right. That's awesome, dude. Just adoption one at a time.
Well, I'm just like trying to see how he handles having his own money and like account as a
controls
kid.
it, like, yeah.
Because when I was a kid, like I don't know, like I think I would have been good with the here's, you know, money, do what you want, buy what you want online with it and stuff, like.
Maybe. I remember when I got my first credit card, I went crazy. I spent $2,000 the first month, and then I had to spend like the next 4 months.
That's a credit card though. You weren't spending debit, right?
No, I mean...
That's the difference. That's a total... I never had a credit card. I never had a credit card in my life. I've only ever had, like, the bank cards, like debit cards.
I like it.
Yeah, and I still don't have a credit card today. And I don't have any bank card either anymore. I have at the most maybe a Venmo or a Cash App like card, so I can like sell you Bitcoin and you can send me Venmo cash or whatever, so I can like buy something to eat. Yeah. But whenever I go to a hotel or something, I don't have any cards for incidentals.
Well, that's what I was wondering. So what do? How do you not have a card that you can convert crypto with?
I just talked to the manager and I'm like, look, I don't have a card for incidentals. Do I really look like somebody's gonna trash your room? Like, I'm not coming with the band.
But do you just have to give him a cash deposit then? Because that's what I've had to do in
like
other countries.
$250.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
But I get it all back and it's cool. And I'm just like, I usually say like keep 50 of it for the tips for the room or whatever for like the housekeeper for that floor.
Right. That's
so it's just
right
easier
there.
to tip
$50 tips is big boy status. I don't do that, Poppy. Let me see what I got. I might go for some kings.
Kings, that's what I was doing a second ago, but I wasn't having any friggin' luck.
Maybe if I tried in the whole spot, so I'm gonna see if I can shut that down for a second. At least gonna go for like silver, bronze, and iron, and then if
I just saw red come up, so let's see what happens.
Oh, dude, I got all reds. Holy crap.
Yeah, iron, silver, and bronze. Dude, damn, I got red too. See, I'm good. Not having a day right now on this.
You went bronze also?
I'm not trying to lose out on my Tron today.
I gotta
what's my dividends look like though, real quick? So right now I'm only at 61 TRX, so I gotta relax until I can earn back. I already lost like 500 Trons so far trying to play, but I did get some more Blaze that I can freeze, so that's good.
Dude, I just got destroyed going for kings on Blaze, like absolutely destroyed. Holy shit. That was ugly.
Yeah.
I mean,
and it's not even like the rate's not even low enough to incentivize, me to play right now. Like on the
Kings are angry at me. I'm not gonna play Kings. I just lost like 4K, which is like, oh, I do not like that, sir. Lost all my winnings that I just made.
So, what are you getting into when you land, bro? What time are you getting into LA again?
Saturday is going to be an early arrival. More than likely, I think I'm going to go and just have lunch with my cousin, hang out, and then be at the meetup at 7:30, and then go to the comedy store that night.
That's on the 21st, right? Or
22nd.
22nd?
Yeah. I got gold. Okay, I got gold. Finally, I got a fucking gold.
Yeah, that meetup's gonna be pretty chill. That's with Blockchain Beach, right? Gaston Cruz and all them, and Wendy.
Should be fun. Yeah, it should be a good time. I
want to see if I can bring that up. It's gotta have some info here somewhere.
I'm gonna kind of just chill with Saturday. I'm not gonna go too hard. And then the idea is like, I don't want to be like fucked up and hungover and stuff.
My goal is to get as wrecked as humanly possible.
On Saturday night?
Every day. Every day is a go hard day if I'm in LA. When I get to San Francisco, I won't be able to, so.
That's what I'm wondering. Okay, so yeah.
And I got the whole time to be fucking hungover on the bus and just, troll everybody while we're all fucked up. It's gonna be great.
Not bad, dude. Dude, I just kind of took a big L.
It's gonna be fun, fucking being trapped on that bus with everybody.
The bus should be a good time, I think, for sure, dude.
Is this the info right here? Let me see. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to find the info. Yeah, May 23rd, right? Is that the one you were talking about? That meetup?
Maybe.
No, that's not the right one. That's the last one they had here. That's why I
think it's going to be June 22nd at the Long Beach, at the Renaissance Hotel in Long Beach.
I don't know why they don't have that upcoming. That's weird. I'm here on their page and he posted a link, but it's kind of like a link to nowhere. Where the hell? There it is. Bam, found it. Let me change windows. So the BitBus launch party, June 22nd at 7:30 p.m. Summer celebration and networking, and there's a bunch of people that are going to be there that are special guests apparently. Special
At the party?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck makes them special, but they're going to be there and they're special.
Hey, I like special people.
I mean, I was always told I was special
sometimes.
You are
All right,
special.
so I'm doing my last big bet right now. Been kind of going like a little bit degenerate status on the wagers, but this is gonna be my last one. If I win big, awesome, because it's gonna be a big win. If I lose big, then it's gonna be $100 loss, which won't feel great, but we'll be okay. If I win big, though, I'm locking all the winnings up. Oh, and I won!
Really, dude? That's dope. Congrats.
Thank you. Okay, all right. We're done. We said we were done, so we're gonna pull back now. We have to readjust. Get the degen status down a little bit. All right. Okay. No, I didn't hit the gold actually. I missed the gold. I might just slow roll the gold then because it's been on like a long strike. Dude, I'll be honest, bro. I cleaned up on this game. I picked up more. I had a bigger win than I've ever.
Yeah, I found the correct info. Actually, I think I exaggerated and misspoke. So Brazil had, not Venezuela. Brazil had 7 types of government currency in 15 years with over one. That's crazy info.
Makes sense, dude.
So how common are cryptocurrencies around the world chart? And Turkey, it's like 20%. Brazil's 18, Colombia, Argentina, let's see, let's go down. Which one's the least? The least is Japan at 3%, Germany and France at 4%, US and UK 5, 6. That's interesting. China's up there at 11%. You would not have thought. I would not have thought Turkey would be 20%, to be honest. I don't know what.
Think about it though. They had the collapse of the lira. You know, their currency absolutely collapsed worse than Venezuela's did about a year and a half ago. And when that happened, they had a huge national flood into Bitcoin. It was like a pretty big event. I think it was about a year and some change ago. But when the lira collapsed, it was just done. You know.
Yeah, true.
Mass exodus flood into. Oh, dude, I got like a little adrenaline from like.
You better go find a homeless person and give them $10 to get high with.
Oh, dude, I got a dump off of that. I swear to God, I did, dude. The gold hit or the red hit was like my chest hurts a little bit, you know. I kind of want to do it again because I'm a serious degen, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna do a smaller bet just to get like the.
How long do you think until we start seeing versions of these kind of like decentralized gambling, decentralized casinos, decentralized this, that, and the other things, inside a casino though? Like,
I don't know.
I feel like, have you played their apps though? Like, like you can play on casinos apps.
Are they good?
I feel like they're testing the waters for like tokenization. It's really interesting. Yeah,
I'd
like
love
if you
I'd
look
love
at
to
these
see
apps
tablets
and
of
look at
every
like
bar
Blaze
top that have
Economy,
these
it's
kind
the
of games.
similar shit.
It would be great for me to see tablets at every bar top that have these games, and just that'd be the.
I think it'll be sectional though, like so like back in the day when they had early like digital slot machines and like digital gaming like that at these casinos, they were very sectional. Look at this guy, he looks like he's on a roller coaster. A very disappointing roller coaster. That's funny.
Okay, buddy, I'm gonna do my last big bet because I am a degenerate, and that's how we live and float things. But I'm gonna like either end way up or break even, so it feels good. And then I'm gonna go play a little bit of Blaze, I think, buy some Blaze, and go from there. The roll is spinning. Let's see what happens. Oh, that was a terrible spin for us.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
See what to do right now. I'm waiting for this coin to pump up a little bit more. It's going to eventually, but don't do it in the chat.
Yeah, don't do it. I'm waiting for these for the points exchange rate to go down a little bit more, and then I'm gonna play. But I haven't had much luck at fucking all today, bro. I'm already so much in the negative. I'd have to win so big, like off of one bet.
Yeah, we just merked about $600 of profit all in like 2 hands. So, you know, we should have quit way ahead ago. But it feels sad. People are like they're frowning faces. I know. I'm sad too, guys.
I'm sad too.
It's okay though. It's okay. We were playing with profit, and that's the problem. Is when you play with profit like that, you don't think of it as real money, but you know. You need to have a wife that comes and slaps you up the face and says, "Idiot, that's real money." You know.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, I gotta chill. I'm not feeling lucky today for some reason on this game, man.
It's all good, buddy. I might. Oh, you know what? I have some profit from there. I'll take one shot with that. That's what we'll do. Do one shot here. Let's see what we got.
I don't know why the chat's not showing up like properly. That's weird. Huh. It says 4 out of 4. But when I'm looking at what my live stream chat is and the chat that I'm seeing from all the different like Twitch, Periscope, and Facebook and everything is different. That's funny. I'm gonna have to try to fix that. Yo, do you have a PlayStation 4?
I do.
You wanna stream playing some Apex? Do you play?
I need to. So like, I want to set up a studio room that I can actually do this at. Because yes. Do you play? So you have your PS4 set up right there at your chair where you're at now?
What was that?
Do you have a PS4 set up in your chair where you're sitting right now, or do you have to go somewhere else to play?
Right here.
Right there.
I don't even have to end the stream to start playing on this stream. I got a Elgato capture card plugged right into my computer, so my PlayStation goes splits from my PlayStation to my monitor and to my actual gaming monitor right here.
Okay.
And this was a gift. This beautiful thing right here.
Nice.
That's a gift from SteamMonsters.com because they didn't want to carry it out of the conference center, and I said I would take it, and they didn't think I was serious, and then I did. So
and then
they never asked for it. Technically, I didn't steal it, but they never asked for it back.
I like it. Not bad.
They just were like, "Oh, I don't feel like carrying this," and I was like, "I'll take it," and they were just like, "Oh, okay," and I was like, "All right."
Yeah, cool. Not bad, dude. Not bad at all.
Yeah, they're cool guys.
I'm gonna set up. So yeah, the idea is to set up like a little mini studio with a chair, and then I want to get 2 cameras, or at least like a wide angle camera, so that I can do gaming, and then that's the plan.
Yeah, dude, capture card would be lit. I was using it right now. I don't know if it would. It would work probably fine. I'd have to kill some programs up here, like my.
Do you have like a monster of a machine?
No, I'm using my Mac, which it sucks, right? Because it's only got a i5, and I really needed an i7 at minimum. Right. So like that's a big drain. But other than that, it works perfectly with this Game Capture HD program, and if I turn that on, it should. And then you know what's funny, bro? I hooked up my VR headset.
I saw that. Yeah.
And I got my gun thing.
Is it fun, dude?
It's
is it
insane.
real? Like,
it's way
okay?
insane. It's because of the quality of the screen. I guess this is an earlier edition. It's kind of like shitty, to be honest. The quality.
I saw you playing though. You were running around. You were, you know.
Yeah, it's all right. It's just like 720p or something at best.
Right.
Which is super disappointing. Let me see if this worked. Yeah, see right there. Now you can see my PlayStation on the live stream. Bam.
So it's not as liquid. Yada yada yada. I'm down Apex Legends. You need a PS4 camera on system and PC to read the chat.
No, you don't need any of that. I mean, you can if you want to go right from your PlayStation to Twitch or YouTube directly from the PlayStation to those streaming platforms, you will. But if you want to use the capture card and then you could use like the overlays and the chat and everything all cool, you don't really need that. You just use the camera you have for your computer and get an Elgato capture card. And once you have the Elgato capture card, you just plug it into it's an in-between box. So you just plug it in between your monitor and your PlayStation, and you're done.
Huh. Okay.
Yep. And then use OBS, similar, and things like that.
And then I got a MacBook Pro. It's an i7. It can handle it. You think?
Yeah, if it's an i7, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only downside I have to mine right now, which
situation
kind of sucks. It's a bummer.
Exactly what he said. Okay. I think you want to go full Delgado capture card, hook up to your PS4. Yeah, that's exactly what he said. Exactly. All right. All right. Interesting. Guys, want to check out real fast if you're looking on my screen, these are the new Blaze lighters coming out. They'll be at the
That's so dope.
event. They actually look really cool.
Where is...
That's going to be them. I've got some hoodies, new premium shirts, the ones you have right now. Like if you feel them, they're cool, they're nice, but they're not like, it's not like the greatest material. You know, it's a Gildan shirt, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was like the white tees I used to get, you know, at the corner store. So it's definitely familiar. I like these shirts.
Exactly. But so like for the giveaways that we're gonna do coming up, we got like some really nice premium, like good fitting, you know, and so I'll bring them out for us. I got you one too. They'll be ready by tomorrow, actually.
Trying to set this up over here. I think I nailed it. Let me see. 0.00. Then the right side. Yeah, I gotta zoom in. Yeah, dude, I probably should make tutorials in OBS, man. How often I fucking use so many different like tricks and stuff to get this all to look good.
Right.
Because I haven't seen any. Right now, where's that other one? Display capture. No, that's not the right one.
I've got some winnings on the Blaze King, actually. That's kind of good. I've won 3,700 Tron so far. So
Nice.
That's been a nice little redemption for sure. I've seen somebody win as high as like 15,000 Tron on that, you know, on defending a gold before. So shit can get crazy if you're lucky.
There we go. Now, if I hit transition, that did work. Look at that. Yeah. The only problem is I haven't figured out how to get the audio to split. Like the way PlayStation is set up, it's kind of annoying. I have to plug the headphones into my computer to hear the audio from the PlayStation because PlayStation doesn't want to support any like splitting at all. You can only have audio go out to either your headphones from the controller or to the monitor, but not both, which is odd.
Okay. Because you can run it from, that's right, because whenever you plug in your headphones to your controller, you don't hear it on the TV anymore, do you?
Exactly. And I thought that was just like a cool feature, but nope, it's just like mandatory.
That's like coding thing. Yeah, I got you.
So, I want to see if I can fix that. But dude, yeah, you should set that up sometime so we can start streaming and playing some Apex, because I think I'm almost at 100 wins altogether. I got 70 with Bloodhound. 70 season 1 wins, over 1,000 kills, almost 500,000 damage.
You said you have how many kills?
What was that?
You said you have how many kills?
How many kills do I have? About, in season 1, about 1,100.
That's yeah, okay, that's getting it. I want to play the new Call of Duty game, the Modern Warfare Remastered when that comes out. I'm like full nerd status. I like got it on pre-order. I want to play, you know. that's the game. Like the first Call of Duty, Modern Warfare or Modern Warfare 2, I think is the one that I played like crazy, dude. And
Yeah, back in the day, it was all about Call of Duty, man.
dude, yes, I'm down for some remastered.
I just missed the server maintenance. Oh, there we go. I was wondering what was up with the audio. Yup. So,
Alright, buddy,
do you
we're
have
at
to go
5.
to another room to, like, play your PlayStation and shit?
Yeah, I do right now.
Ah.
And so until I set up this room with like the TV, the screens, like right here I'm sitting at a bar top basically. I've just kind of like used this bar top as like the studio area for right now. But if I can get like this bar out of the way, you know, curtains put up to, you know, have a little bit of, you know, I want to get like the soundproofing curtains that are heavy so like I can smoke in here and not bother anybody out there. And then yeah, set up TV in a chair and like actually get to it, you know.
It's
Do it
really
right.
cheap to buy your own DIY clean room kit. Like, it's sort of like a
Really?
giant Ziploc zippy for like, you ever get like a quilt kit, like for your bed, like a comforter and sheets and all that?
Yeah.
Well, it's sort of like a giant one of those, and you can get custom sizes. So you could measure out your floor, how much space you want, and you can get like a giant clean room. And it's just a big zipped up environment, so you could smoke in it and like, you know, stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah. I used to use a clean room when back in the day. Like, you know, you can get a DIY one. They're so easy.
Huh.
Yeah. It's like ET looking, you know?
Yeah. I follow. I love it. Absolutely. Yeah. It's
They're
great.
cheap as shit, so you might rip it easily, but nothing tape won't ever fix.
Okay. Yeah. Although I wonder if they would have a problem just having this like man in the bubble fucking thing set up in the sunroom, but you know, probably not.
No, you could put that somewhere else is what I'm saying, though.
Collapse it down and then move it and then put it back up. Yeah.
Exactly. It's a
That's
pop-up.
Okay. So savagery, man.
It's funny.
Uh,
Alright, bro. I guess I'm gonna get something to eat now. I got the munchies from all this blazing.
So right there with you, homie. It's 5:20 anyway, so right on the dot, 4:20 to 5:20. Blaze with Bozak, shutting it down. Appreciate you as always for having me in, for coming and chilling and doing the little demo show spec, whatever you want to call it. And thanks to Blaze Economy for sponsoring this
Blaze
podcast.
Sesh. Yeah, man. Thanks for helping us get high. Much appreciated. I mean, high results, guys. High profit. You know what I mean.
There you go.
That's funny. All right, guys. I'm out. I need to get some munchies. Have a day. Check out Mid-Earth Crypto at Mid-Earth Crypto, because that's my right there. That guy, that's my bro right there. And thanks for the sweet swag, man. Much appreciated. And I didn't mention it. I was gonna mention it. And I was like, it's not very shilly, which I like. There's nowhere on it. Is there like? It's just right, you know, Blaze Kings, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not very
Yep.
shilly. I love it.
It's
It's
not.
just
It's
a
chill.
sick shirt.
But all on the new ones, I'm going to put the website on the actual shirt because like I don't have the website anywhere on the like.
Yeah,
on
I
those-
know. I know. That's why I was like. That's why I like this one though, right? It was just like a
Right.
genuine thing, and you're like,
Right.
It does need the website though, is why I bring
It
it up.
does. Yeah, for the conference. So yeah.
But yeah,
I
it's
got it.
dope. It's dope. The hoodie has it on the sleeve, doesn't it?
No, the hoodie's got 100 mil. So like 100 mil was the new milestone that we just
I
hit.
haven't
So
put it on yet.
like
I put
that.
it away so I didn't ruin it.
There you go. Yeah, dude, I like them actually. The hoodies, I sport mine all the time. I was wearing it just earlier. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear it at the conference or whatever, but I didn't want to get a stain on it or anything. Being stoned, eating munchies.
For sure. All right, buddy. I'll see you on. We'll probably link up before the Saturday, but I'll definitely see you on Saturday either way.
Yep, yeah, I got my meetup tomorrow, right? That's, the 20th I got the meetup, and then the 21st I got my flight. The 22nd we have the meetup for LA, and then we're going to SF. And then there's the Bitcoin conference, and then there's the Concierge event too. So there's like a lot happening in San Francisco, and then back to LA, and then flying back home.
Put
Damn.
me on for the Concierge event. I don't know if I have a ticket for that. So if you have like a little way to
There's,
like, you
there,
know.
no, I'm a speaking, so it's all good.
Oh, okay. Bet, bet.
Yeah. Daryl's cool as shit. He knows the whole deal.
Sweet. Okay. Well, that's what's up, man.
Yep.
I'm excited, dude. I'll see you. I'll see you in a couple days. Then sounds good. Have fun at your event tomorrow and be safe.
Yeah, bro. You too. I'll see you there, man. Travel safe.
Thanks, buddy. Peace.